incredible images show a large yacht that capsized near the Chesapeake Bay in Edgewater, Anne Arundel County over the weekend. Tonight, we're in your corner hearing from one of the people who helped safely rescue the 5 people who were on board at the time. WJZ investigator Mike Carolyn live with new images of the sunken vessel. And what's next, Mike?
Denise, many boaters were stunned by what they saw in a heavily traveled area at the mouth of the West River. Now, this yacht sank in less than 10 minutes. People had to be plucked from the water. There were fears that fuel may have spilled, but the DNR officials say that they've got that under control.
I get goosebumps talking about it.
Trevor Hardman with Tour Boat Annapolis was on a friend's boat nearby when he saw the Love Bug, a 122-foot yacht, as it began to sink in Edgewater just after 12:30 Saturday afternoon, and he got closer to help.
As we start to try to figure out what part of the boat we were looking at, we realized that it was slowly starting to list and lean over to the one side.
How fast did it all happen?
I would say within 4 to 5 minutes, the boat was certainly consumed, and the captain had made the determination that they needed to abandon ship.
It's completely turned on its side now, and there's possibly a towboat out there. There's also 8 to 9 boats around it as well.
Hardman credits Towboat US and first responders with helping save the 5 people on board.
They did have to abandon ship, and they did go into the water off the stern of the boat. It could have been a lot worse had everybody not remained calm and spoke on the radio and were clear, and to make sure that everybody was accounted for. That was, my number one priority.
The luxury yacht, also known as the Anastasia M, docks at the Annapolis Yacht Club and is known to many boaters in the area. It charters for $125,000 a week. Hardman spoke to the captain once he was rescued.
In the moment, I just kind of simply, I was like, hey, did you run aground? And he was like, no, but I was, headed this way. We were taking on water. And of course, as we approach, boats of that size have alarms that tell you when the water levels are high inside the boat. And they were ear piercing to be able to, hear those high water alarms going off.
First responders placed a barrier around the ship and tell WJZ they're still working to get it out of the water. The cause is unknown.
The biggest thing now is just getting the vessel salvaged so we can hopefully get some clues on what happened.
Hardman credits the boating community rushing to assist in the wake of the tragedy.
It's something you don't find everywhere this day and age, and to see it as we have before, that boating community came together, no matter who it was, to come and help.
They certainly did come together. Now, one person on board complained of head soreness but declined to be treated at the hospital. And Maryland's Department of Natural Resources is the lead investigative agency in this case. We're live in your corner. Mike Helgren, WJZ.
All right, Mike, thank you. Well,